Oke, kita sambung lagi Outer Worlds 2. Sebelum ni kita settle dia punya main mission. Lepas tu kita dapat explore tempat ni, tempat baru. Actually ada dua tempat yang kita boleh explore. Satu yang main mission punya tempat. Satu lagi tempat ni. Tempat ni dia actually tak ada mission pun sebenarnya. Yang kita kena pergi sini tapi dia unlock. Tapi sebelum kita pergi tempat yang main mission tu, kita boleh explore tempat ni dulu. Tengok ada apa.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I maybe didn't run it by him. It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was ship wax.
Really? Barney should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
Oh, ada bounty. Bounty kat aku punya character. Oh, tak ada bounty. No wanted. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Do me a kindness. and
Keep your
mercy on
nose clean and your deals dirty.
Tempat ni macam market lah, orang jual-jual. Black market.
Remember, nothing's a
Keep
crime
a low
if you never get
profile.
caught.
We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation.
Nice day for shady dealings.
Way I see it, you lay claim to an entire world? Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Error. Currently, how may this unit assist you, Commander?
I'm curious about Free Market Station.
Free Market Station is a neutral station created from the ruins of a crashed Auntie's Choice ship. It is operated by Sabrosa, a black market group. This unit commends Sabrosa's commitment to recycling ship parts and other people's belongings.
Tak beli
Lose
apa.
a piece of jewelry? Buy it back at a very reasonable price.
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
Okay. Tak ada orang ini.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
I don't know anything about that.
Drat! It's mortifying that my options would be so limited that I must resort to random chance to achieve my aims. Pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. Archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
I'm guessing the free market is the ship that this station built around.
You're correct. Unfortunately, I'll take that question to mean that I can't interview you for more information. Fiddlesticks. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it.
Sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a hand.
That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Baiklah.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves.
Actually, our conversation was pleasant. Maybe you folks should be more open-minded. Open-minded?
Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. You don't have to worry you'll be made a target. All that aside, enjoy your time on the station. Don't get into any trouble.
Sub Rosa tu yang buat mission kat orang tu. Yang sebelum kita pernah buat mission untuk faction tu. Tak tahu tu tak apa lagi. Secret? Ada secret ke ni? Sebelum naik tangga tu kita check kat sini. Tak boleh. Brownie. Macam function brownie. Aku tahu aku pilih brownie untuk aku trade. Gila apa ni? Engineering pula. Engineering pun function tak masalah. Okay, keluar balik. Kalau saya keluar tu kita boleh lalu jalan biasa je. Kita tengok kat atas ni ada apa. First secret in the world, let's go. Oh. Sorry, but after the last 16th I had to assemble this locking system. My apologies. Oh, ya. Dia ada bunyi. Kalau macam tu mana function?
What I wouldn't give for... Got something that needs doing, Commander?
Tepilah, kau kacau. Okey, satu dah menyala. Oh. Kena datang balik. Tak ada hint langsung. Mungkin yang engineering apa semua tu, tapi aku tak ada nak ni. Mungkin ada hint kat sini. Okay, tu lah. Sedih.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Ah. Did you ask Dowlorn for a replacement?
Nah. Bought one of our resident doctor's dental tools instead. Looks fearsome. Hard to believe they actually put those in people's mouths.
Ooh,
Mind
nice
your own
mask.
illicit business
Can't
and
tell
all
if
my
you're a
advice.
fixer. Or need fixing.
So guard, ada guard. Nice. Oh ni yang sekejap. Oh, okay, tu guys. Jalan lain. Nice.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
Okay.
I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Why is your store called not a weapon store? Those are clearly weapon.
I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
Finely tuned is good. Last thing I need is a malfunction in the middle of a firefight.
You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed.
How'd you end up on free market station?
That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Fine.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Ooh, this legendary. Agatha. Finding a gun named Agatha that shots exploding, but there's no mystery here. Fire 35% more slowly, but bullet explode on hit. Berapa ni? Berapa ringgit? 6,000 lah. Short rifle or mods. Shotgun barrel modulator. Assault rifle. Okay, ada benda designated benda sama. 55 short barrel pressing. benda ada benda yang sama kita boleh jual ke tak? Holographic prism graffiti sort of incendiary. Ada. Ni shop. Tapi ni lagi banyak damage. Boleh jual yang ni. Holographic 50. Repeating rifle ni boleh jual kot sebab aku dah ada yang legendary. Oh tapi ni silence. Boleh jual sebab kita dah ada yang hijau ni. Boleh jual. Stun baton. Machine gun. Ni pun boleh jual kot. Sebab kita dah ada machine gun. Yang benda yang sama boleh jual ke tak? Okay.
Hey, you smell gunpowder? Browse all you like.
Alright, dapat weapon baru. Kita start daripada kanan dulu.
Buy from me, please.
Oh.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but
Oh, ni tempat dia auto.
runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Sure, buddy.
I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself.
No offense, but you don't seem like much of a merchant.
Well, none taken. I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw and shoots out your knees, may as well learn to get good at crawling, right?
Right. Do you know anything about the crash of the ACS free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
Dia macam perlukan duit sangat. I think you want to answer potential customer questions.
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action.
Okay, fine.
I'd be happy to show you.
Apa yang kena beli daripada dia? Oh damn. Tak ada duit lah. Sheesh. Tak apa, boleh jual. Oh, tak boleh jual lah. Sekejap ni.
Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. In the meantime, I've plenty of miscellanea for sale.
I want to ask you about the crash of the free market again.
Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
Oh, so tak ni dah.
Is this how one gets ahead in business? I suppose I ain't got a choice. Before it crashed, I served on the as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. The supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was a politics even among grease hands.
Auntie's choice. There's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
I'll be on my way. Yes. Dia curi. Tak baik curi. So, dia sangatlah sus. Tak apa. Kita datang balik kat dia nanti, maybe. Sebelum tu kita naik atas ni, ada apa-apa tak? Guard, ada guard. Ada... You know, duit aku tak banyak, so apa kata kita jual. Ni capacitor rod. Dia memang tak banyak barang. Tahu.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Tak.
Preparing sniveling servitude protocol complete. Greetings, most valued and attractive customer.
Thank you.
What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Are you in charge of this stall all by yourself?
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich.
Oh, he's dead.
All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
I see. Guard lagi.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back.
I see. Hello.
My folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a bloodthirsty opportunist. I'd like to think I'm making them proud. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
Seems you got quite the collection. How you come into all this?
Used to be part of Auntie's choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look.
Okay.
Got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Aha, tak ada. Spacer helmet. Tapi dia bukan warna kuning. Tak minat. Guard. The second choice. Sekejap, sebelum pergi dalam tu kita explore kat luar ni dulu. Siapa dia ni? Mungkin mission dalam mission lain. Kita boleh cakap dengan dia.
We've got it all, except that last one.
Okay, kat luar ni tak ada apa-apa.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
Hello.
You've timed your visit well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
You seem a little dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry, under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated, or thereabouts.
Ooh. 2000. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. You may also hack auto dog voice. Sheesh. Trauma kit. I will be back.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Ooh.
Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need.
How's business?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their
I wonder
inventories
why.
pretty cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient.
That doesn't sound the slightest bit suspicious.
Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
I
Can
see.
do.
Oh, 4,000. Apa tu? Minus 20% healing from medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10% multiplier on energy recharge rates for 3 seconds. Multiplier is improved further with medical skill. Plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the warrior attacks. Oh, energy recharge. Energy recharge. I will be back.
Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm
Okay.
on other people, I got it.
Tak apa-apa. Kita dah pusing balik. So sebelum tu kita masuk dalam. Okay, tak ada cakap dengan dia. Okay, dia muntah. Okay, dia muntah juga.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Dad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
Do you realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Sekejap. Aku record kan? Yes. Hey.
If you would actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry. Well, might. Actually, might's a strong word.
The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is.
Yeah, I got actual customers to see to. Let me know how not negotiating goes for you. Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're
What
about to offer to
happened
rid
here?
me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
It's dangerous for a protectorate soldier to throw his weight around here. Don't think I encountered an actual arbiter before. What seems to be the problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't bother you anymore.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Meeting the broker sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe you can go together. It is a risk you concerned about having him prove himself to you.
Arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the Sovereign. But if I must debase myself to further my aim, so be it.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
I hope this has intrigue. I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. See to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Sounds like you want me to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of pharaoh canid lightly.
How exactly do these refugees working with the broker?
Between them and Sub Rosa, you in or you out?
Seems like a plan, I mean.
Great! Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Oh, required info not found. Squidward Jr. ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Baiklah. Ada apa-apa menarik di sini? Piano. What's up? Scrinch. Hello. Can I talk to you?
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
For what I can see, you have nothing to self-deprecate about. You look fantastic.
Ha! You've got a silver tongue about you, one fit to rival my own. And therein lies the problem. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
I see. Why are you trying to impress this person?
She knows my real name. Prospero's just a stage title, as it happens. There's a certain kind of intimacy that I fear shall be difficult to ignore.
I can help. What do you want? What do you have in mind?
Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Guess I keep an eye out.
Now, if you'll excuse me, an artist must be granted solitude to properly amass his mental forces.
Mencari whiskey, I see. Oh, ada secret di situ. Ooh.
I shall see you at the refugee camp. Hopefully they shan't be chagrined by my presence.
Whiskey, eh?
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. For information, what's your poison?
Any rumors circulating around the station?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Prospero asked me for some gold glacier-aged whiskey. Do you have any in stock?
Oh, sure. Got it right behind the bottled gold and spiced silver. Oh, I ain't got any fancy booze for our in-house drunkard. And if he wants to know if I do, he should come and ask me himself. Or better yet, focus on his upcoming set.
What's with those masks some of the sub-Rosa agents have? Big masks.
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. The identities somehow got out. Those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
Makes sense. Goodbye. Kata kita check kat sini kalau ada apa-apa. Save. What? Wow. Oh, aku ingatkan dia naik ke atas. Rupanya ada secret lain. Dia tengah tidur. Hack. Kena ada hack. Dang it. Tak function juga aku naik situ. Okay. Vodka. Tak. Oh, hunger.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
If you're expecting a duel, it's not going to go the way you think. Just give it this and sword. You got on display then. I hear. What are you preparing to do battle over?
Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
Aha. Cards. I have a few here. Is this enough?
Sporting! Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not. I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat me.
Dang. Kena kumpul lagi kad. Oh, banyak kad nak kena kumpul masalah.
Can't chit-chat. I got a line on something big at the moment.
Okay. Oh, ni nak kena kumpul. Oh, 15. Companions. Oh, boleh upgrade. There's a chance to double items on breakdowns. Ni kot. Aku macam tak guna sangat breakdown. Eating food or drink while illness in the pavilion is not enough. Can you recharge? Ni kot. Okay, tu je. Oh, nak pergi cari Prospero tu.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Coveralls, we got coveralls.
Shop here to acquire. If you become, what may this unit rehydrate for you?
I'm looking for a special brand of alcohol, iceberg aged whiskey. Do you have any?
Yes, iceberg aged whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Palo. Current customer is not Prospero Palo. Unit cannot vend to current customer.
Prospero sent me here to get the alcohol. Can you make an exception?
Unit is not familiar with that recipe.
Oh my gosh.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not In fact, help one not be nervous.
How are you doing?
I've been better. I've been worse. Preparing for either extremity. As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous.
The ultimate chef has some of your whiskey, but he only vent to you. Can you come with?
I would love to, my friend. I truly would. But what if I leave and my flame arrives while I am absent? I may appear to be the picture of relaxation, but I assure you, this is all a carefully constructed facade, bent to exude confidence. If I leave, it shall shatter. And if she were here waiting for me when I returned, I shudder to think at the upper hand she would gain. No, my friend, you must make do without me.
Then how I am supposed to get the whiskey then?
Loved ones, protect yourself.
It's here. Come gather.
Oh my gosh.
What made this unit rehydrate for you?
I want to ask about acquiring your iceberg aged whiskey.
Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since unit cannot vend alcohol until this occurs. Unit cannot see due to extensive oil splatter residue on ocular lens. Presently using heat measurement instrument.
Oh, aku boleh masuk sini.
Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today only.
Macam mana?
Preparing. What made this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer. Unit cannot see. All.
Kalau aku beli je tadi. Oh my gosh. Macam mana aku nak settlekan mission ni?
If you became, what made this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Custom unit is not familiar with that recipe. Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero. Unit cannot see.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Masalah aku tak boleh nak hack. Mungkin aku boleh pickpocket. Tapi aku nak upgrade dulu lah.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Macam mana aku nak settlekan kau punya masalah?
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not. And if she were here waiting for me.
Oh my gosh.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What?
Tak apa, kita datang balik nanti. Okay. Ni kat mana? Tak ada apa, aku kena pergi tempat lain lah. Nak kencing.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Don't we got people who can filch us better gear?
I will be back.
You owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? Don't suppose you'd accept a doctor's oath for Val.
Come on. I already promised I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
Must have had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Ain't gonna climb the corporate ladder with that attitude. You could just learn to duck, you know.
Is it me or has my... Anyway, need something, Commander?
Masih ada atas kan? Dorado it is. Kali ini aku bawa Nice dengan Valerie. New place, new me. Tempat baru. Let's go.
Can't get that Andy... Anyway, need something, Commander?
Initializing socialism. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Brief me on Golden Ridge.
The Golden Ridge region of Dorado was abandoned by the Protectorate early in the war, leaving local subjects to fend for themselves. While the Order took in many of these refugees, fighting with Auntie's Choice has depleted their resources and left them unable to adequately provide more than shelter. Additional trivia. The name Golden Ridge stems from the high volume of fool's gold found in the region. Auntie's Choice personnel have had minimal success mining this mineral.
Okay then. Yo.
Whoa. Didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
What the heck was that? So there's war. War never change.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
What the refill itu?
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Elevator. For Arcadia, no sacrifice to great such was the detection of this mural, assembled painstakingly by the team of sculpture over the course of 6 years, commissioned by the sovereign himself to immortalize Arcadia. Granted, the original mural was deemed expected to confine to one location. Eventually, the decision was made to fabricate copies of the original mirror of the witness through the golden ridge, so that any subject may feel the cares of true artistry. Each of these copy was made to contain piece of the original glorious mural. Aha. Aku tak tahu apa function aku ambil tu, tapi
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times. Attention passenger, you are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
bagus. Okay. Ada sesuatu berlaku kat sini. Okay, just turun balik. Okay. Ya. Naik lift ni dah apa?
Our lines will not. Should subjects arrive 15 minutes early before
Vending machine. Okay.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Okay.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct
Oh my gosh.
may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Okay, so naik atas ni memang jalan yang benar. Sebelum kita pergi situ, check ni kat sini. Station reports current schedule tram 999 minutes behind. 999 minutes behind at station. Incident report tram 609 5 minutes behind schedule. Staff Shane. Tram 813 9 minutes behind schedule. Staff admonish. Tram 552 17 minutes behind schedule. Conductor reprimanded and recommended for mental refreshment. Incident: citizen found eating food in non-designated area. Admonish administrator. Recurring incident will result in increasing admonishment with eventually mental refreshment if issue is not resolved. Citizen fell asleep in common area and loudly snored, disturbing the peace in public area. Severe admonishment recurring after will be reviewed by arbiter. Dang. Sangatlah strict ya. Dang, hampir jatuh. Aku tak bermaksud nak buat macam tu.
Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch. End notice.
Thank you, Valerie.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Kita masuk. So sini tak ada apa-apa.
The plan can wait. Our lines will hold. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their train.
Kena dengan tram.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's Mercy and meet with that agate Bassar mentioned.
Ingat sebelum kita buat yang ni, kita buat yang ni. Ada warna merah. Mana ada enemy kat depan.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Nice. Ravager. Orang jahat. Jauh juga. Spider. Sakit.
Hey, got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Promoting teammate health.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
This unit is in need.
Oh, keadaannya murah. Dah.
Hostilities.
Payah juga. So the spider. Kat atas ada something.
This unit advises healing yourself now.
So jangan jatuh. Minecraft. Gears. Oh.
I think that my
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh. Tak power sangat weapon. Rifle ni. Kurang sikit. Kurang juga dia tu. Tengok tempat macam besar. Spring. Rifle. Eye patch. Supplies. More like dead eyes. Okay. Nak pergi belah sana. Okay, ada camp di sini. Oh my gosh. Hey.
Standing by with life support.
Oh, mati. Gerak. Oh my gosh. Ah. It was rough. Armor. Setakat ni tak function. Bukan trauma kit. I need some trauma kit.
I can't believe we have to record this. Were the written orders really not enough? Void damn scrappers. Listen up, you hard-working scrappers. Auntie's Choice needs you to bring scrap. Bring whole armloads to drop location 14C. 14C. You bring scrap, we give Adrena time. Very simple. Special. Bring us an order targeting system. Get lots of Adrena time. And remember, if any scrapper attacks us again, no Adrena time for anyone. 14C, scrap. Adrena time, no fighting, no violence. That's all. Hopefully even your rotting gray matter can comprehend this.
Scrap, huh? Banyak sangat apa ni? Banyak sangat enemy.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Over here! Free hole in the head! Hey! Got a distraction for you!
Tak kena. Easy. Shot rod. Okay. Dah malam. Scrap, more scrap. Ada card tak? Card. Situ ada Nice. Guardian Estate. Magnet. Lawa. Malang-malang kat sini lawa.
Looks like we're in for a hike.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Commencing combat-related activities.
Got eyes on some brokers. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Nice. Juga kat dia. Dia dah mati tu.
Just think, you know what would make this climb better? Being shot at.
Aha. Inhaler. Shut up. Shut up. Alright. Okay. Lost my charge.
Entering a confrontational state.
Grab the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Nice. Oh, got weapon ni.
Sequencing attack strategy.
Wah ni. Gelap tak nampak. Cloth. MacP. Hancur badan ni.
When even scavengers have fallen on hard times, you know the situation.
Confronting threat.
Recharge!
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Ooh.
You are leaking an alarming amount of fluids, Commander.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Gotta feed the beast.
You lot couldn't hit the bomb side of the frame. Over here.
Nice.
Reloading so I can up.
Easy. So, aku tak tahu tempat ni kita kena pergi ke atau memang this contraband is connected onto a charging port for the good automatic current stand in number second. Because number kena ada ni. Ya, disadvantage juga lah kereta tu. Shells.
All aboard. What? You were thinking it too.
No. Embarrass me. Malukan aku. Oh, ada lagi yang ni. For Arcadia, no sacrifice is too great. Such was the caption of this mural assembled painstakingly by a team of sculptors for the last 6 years. Eventually, the decision was made to fabricate the summary. 2 out of 5, baby.
Fastest way down, sure, but you won't be getting back up.
Yep. Never mind. Yang tak ada gitu. Ammo. Okay. Apa kat atas ni? Pistol. Servo. Oh. Boleh jual. Sell. Weapon. Lush. Last mush. Shotgun. Dah ada shotgun. Biomass. Dah ada. Pistol dah ada. Oh, plasma. Space. Revolver. Pelik. Okay, tu je. Ada yang sama. Okay. Itu sahaja. Semua boleh ni. Okay. Servos. Mines, don't mind if I do. See what I did there? Mines, don't mind if I do. Besar ke apa ni? Okay. Bahaya. Tak apa. Sebelum masuk dalam, check dulu. Okay, tak apa.
Engaging Aesthetics Appreciation Protocol. What a lascivious domicile and/or indoor space.
Cavalry. Apa lah? Entry skill, lockpick 5.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Readying assault protocols.
Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll just...
Oh. Damn.
Up to, but I'm not ready.
Sakit. So macam boss fight ke apa tu? Kan boleh cakap dengan dia orang. NPC ke apa kan? Tapi obvious lah ada NPC kat. Tapi maksud aku macam side character ataupun just noted. Kat atas ada jalan, tak pasal.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them
That's a bad
Standing by life support.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Love to, but I'm not ready.
Oh my gosh. form tu. Sakit mat. Sakit tu. Sebab tempat dia kecil sangat. Sebelum tu kita heal lah dulu. Oh, hang boleh ni. Kita heal dulu.
Emergency protocols ready.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time. System failure. Standing by for assistance.
Oh. Mati man. Oh. Tak function korang. Sangat tak function. Ledger.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Easy. Loot. Sentinel Heart. Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region of Golden Rush, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain of the Guardian Estate. You shall do so oftenly in daylight to gain the trust of those within the estate. Those present of its protectorate subjects will remain in the region. A thorn in the side of order and anti-stress alike. Recruit them for our purpose by any all means. Once you have done this successfully, you shall lead guerrilla strikes throughout the region independently. We trust you shall complete your task with gusto. So they fail. Turn in a vigilant dish. Not. Welcome to the video. So well, that's that. Our vigilant lies that in company scavenge party last week. There's skip on the path onto a landmine. They were hardly enough to drive to bury. Not sure what to do now. Least of all myself, I'm the only one in state vision and living, but that does not mean I'm failure to you. The other looked to me as I was applied window and the footer was handed the turn on so Morton continues today said something that should have been blasphemy. Nobody's coming for us. There's no rescue. The tailor was to die onto the night, but it's true. Some houses have agreed or could be made to agree that still do not and shall not. If we are still looking at our surface and that this issue shall attend to us in fighting. My prediction were not entirely correct. A group of from some sort of remnant of the estate staff and some of the refugees to use the government to escape the estate further to destroy the village to a distance. In the fight that followed, some were killed but many were wounded. Austin and I agreed to keep the survivors here, but to what end we yet to decide. Austin, we don't police require to create the wounded. All we managed to acquire a create teachers every time. It will appear to be faintly similar to the metric on Mercy or Xenophon through, though obviously more crude and seemingly designed for specific alternate purpose. But we are desperate and it will ease the pain of the wounded. By Demetria, what are we doing? Taking our own from joining our enemies on to trade them with our enemies supplement with atomic armor. Make 1 week. As Warden Edward did. Oh, that's that. Okay. Principal. Something is going through the estate. A sickness or I don't know. We are not ourselves anymore. The banditry has become perpetual. Our earlier pretenses of honor abandoned Morton personally killed several desperate because I cannot recall what I did not do. We wanted their support to see their presence in the substance every time, but there is none. If I cannot think, cannot resist, cannot feel, I write this only to remember that I would and then something didn't. So dia macam kena drugs. To the new inmate of Garden Estate, we know that the last 3 years for you have been left to much time for yourself. We all know focusing together in factors greater squabble over less and could suitably house a dozen family. The sovereign has abandoned but you needn't entertain this indignity any longer as this message traveled to you too. So too does a protectorate sentinel and where not normally one would raise a hub of banditry to the ground, this one shall arrive to parley. He will arrive in 3 days' time in daylight, engage him openly and outline the entirety of your situation with him, including manpower, munition, and understanding of order and anti-choice movement in the region. Should you do satisfactory, you may hear from us again and working relationship will be more a concerned friend. We sent a lot of food in the last message. Here's our give our adrenaline and don't die. Give us adrenaline and die. Send anybody and you want and we'll kill them and take whatever they got and better be adrenaline. Everyone here needs that adrenaline and live the cut. We kill your man but he didn't have adrenaline. Yup. So dia orang jadi gila. They become cray. It's about adrenal time. Adrenal time. Oh, kat situ. Okay, boleh turun lah. Alright. Ke atas boleh pergi. Don't think so. Boleh test tapi apa nak risk. Ada weapon baru. Shotgun hammer. Wham bam. Trigger and shotgun blast on kill. Tak ada apa-apa kat sini. Oh. Oh. Ada satu tempat tu yang aku miss. Mana? Dia boleh naik atas. Okay. Tapi aku rasa sama kot. Dia shortcut. Ya, shortcut. Ya, yup. Oh. Apa barang shortcut. Dia boleh bunuh semua orang. Okay, tempat ni dah clear. Okay. Tak ada apa-apa kat sini. Oh, sebelum pergi situ. Diorang tak dibenarkan masuk.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself.
Hey. Oh. Psychopath. You won't mind if I have to dismember any lingering corpse, right?
Why do I suddenly feel my decision to come here with you may have been a grave error? Let's try to focus on the task at hand and not your tendencies. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof.
Arbiter don't require evidence. You must not be concerned with justice.
We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will. Thus, we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house.
Oh, so diorang tempat ni bukan tempat yang nak masuk. Codex. Sorry, ADHD. Aku tak boleh kalau nampak benda yang macam distracting. Kena clear kan. Okay. Nothing suspicious. Okay, examine. This towering device will as it response is such remote signal to aku harap aku ada engineering punya trade. Hey, that's not nice. This is... They have a family here. Okay, mami like... Diorang ada family. Tak baik. Kalau orang jahat tak apa. Diorang mungkin innocent. This call has serious standout wounds, but you are unable to gauge most for it cost them. Medical.
What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance?
Inhaler. Mesti yang apa yang orang jahat tu. I mean like yang kita lawan test sebelum tu. Automat status. The goon 0R3 was 0R3. Current supply 2 months of food and water ration. Auntie's choice yash. Container with basic medical supplies need supplementary additional antibiotics. Batteries for automechanical recharging. This is enough to live by for now, but it certainly wasn't sustained as we must secure aid from an independent third party just to survive. And especially to avoid the baleful eye of the protectorate. Ideally, what we've managed to collect shall be sufficient informational value to the denizens of Free Market Station.
These people could have been saved if they simply hadn't deviated from the paradigm.
Wow. Lockpick. Ada lockpick. So ni tempat medical punya tempat. I see. Snake cakes. This automechanical has been heavily damaged. The barrel of its integrated weapon is what and heat damage it's impossible to crash what to it down.
Is that? Yes, that's an incisor, all right.
Oh, incisor apa? wavelength, this history is relative uniform, appearing to indicate short extensions and related interval one to the other. Banyak benda aku tak boleh buat eh. Sniper rifle, finally. Orang kat atas ni mati. Jadi kot, tak apa dah kat atas. Atas ni clear. Tu je kot. Ya, sekarang tu tak upgrade tu. Aku nak upgrade lockpick. Science and speech. Perks. Oh, tak ada perks. Sekejap, aku rasa aku boleh unlock. Dia lockpick tu aku boleh unlock. Oh, seriously 8? Tadi bukan 5 ke? My gosh. Oh ni. Supplies. Tak function.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
Do you really care about finding out what really happened?
As an apprentice, I was taught to see investigations through to their completion. Evidence begets evidence and can lead one to uncover further criminal elements. The further interest is purely academic.
Found something I think might be important.
For me.
I took a look at the CAN wireless communication server.
Must be the shortwave, as we already found the long band. Odd that our assailant would pay it any mind.
It's not tuned to pick up any of my favorite cereal. Boring.
You have some unusual priorities. Did you have anything else?
Well, there was a destroyed automatic people in the camp.
Myriad dead refugees killed in a particular way, but only a single destroyed automech. I'm beginning to make a connection. Did you notice anything interesting about it?
I think he committed suicide. It's very sad if you think about it.
Yes. This was the first ever example of an automech committing suicide. Congratulations on finding it.
One of the cops had some pronounced wounds.
Someone visited much carnage on this place while leaving few signs of their presence. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
I think these people all die of natural causes. I'm pretty sure.
Natural causes typically don't involve mass death or bullet wounds.
I found a terminal entry cutter logging the base automechanical defense.
Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction.
They were probably here to give you a massage. Automechanical giving massages.
Yes, these automechanicals were probably doing a lot of massaging with their plasma weaponry.
I found a high power transmitter and pretty heavily damaged.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it?
I think the refugees used to use it to talk to people.
You know that is what transmitters are used for, yes? Transmitting and receiving communications. Am I getting through to you? Never mind.
This is your defrost. I'm done with my investigation. I can discuss anything I wanted to.
You're certain you've combed the place to your liking?
Yes, I have.
Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people?
Theories, I don't do theories. Prefer to blown away by the truth.
Considering your, spot-on observations thus far, I find the prospect of what you're about to say concerning.
There was a spa about the about time that everyone said.
And they were so sad they died. Yes.
This was really ridiculous.
I shall now make sure I cease understanding it. Thus waylay this line of questioning permanently. Did you at least decipher why these people were killed?
I'm not sure you got any ideas.
Yes. That relay tower in the rear of the camp was clearly not built by the refugees, but stolen from the Protectorate, which likely means that they were Protectorate as well. The refugees must have used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
How do you think they blew their cover? And the process rate would take kind of that.
After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
If only we found this dastardly sentinel, they must answer for their crimes.
I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate, though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry. Seems the machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendly.
Whoa!
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Got my left over. Ready to waste on your command. Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here.
That was a hearty engagement. You held your own admirably.
Of
These
course.
automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Okay, kena balik. Kena balik ke free market.
Ah, Commander. Caught me cogitating.
Oh, what about?
I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
What? Is something wrong with her?
Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal misalignment, effector failures, voice box trembles, recurring errors in logic assembly. Val's old in automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware systems from deteriorating further.
Times come for us all, I suppose.
Yep, gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify a problem and just fix it.
I think most of my problem with the bullet is usually faster.
Which is precisely why I take care of the maintenance around these parts. Val saved my life after Horizon Point, and she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor, even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time yammering, but thanks for stopping by. No offense to Val, but it's real not. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Lucy the Crabble.
Injuries detected. How may this unit assist?
Hang okay ga?
Can't say I'm thrilled about aiding an arbiter, especially considering he ain't been forthcoming about his motives. Hope it don't come back to bite us. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
At the free market. Sugar. Oh. Kali ini bawa bel dengan ins. Okay. Lagi satu lagi. Nak kumpulkan.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. Only field-bound container
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls.
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Masa kena invisible lah. Sheesh. So tak boleh nak ni.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is stationed in Golden Ridge.
Buy from me? Please? Hello once more. I'd be happy.
So.
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
Ada armor yang boleh buat invisible. Tak ada lah. Yes. Cryptomania, you just have to have it. Doesn't matter what you like. You want it, you easily steal things automatically by anything you stolen self or significantly more. Warning, this will significantly change the experience while in instant settlement. Do not ever advise for players looking for less infinite towns. Warning, once selected, flaws cannot be removed effects. Plus 100% value buying price for stolen item. Okay. Yo, I got you.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous.
Somebody put an order in front of a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey.
My friend, excellent. Thank you. Very well, you wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
So she crashed the ship?
Indeed she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Good luck.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to... So many, yeah. What can I say? Maybe I should have been an inspector.
I'm not entirely convinced that your method of investigation wasn't some form of performance art. I'd say it was entertaining, but I'm not sure it was the place for levity.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Track ke ni. If I look at the lamp, isn't gonna hurt my eye?
Maybe I was too subtle. Go to the malfunctioning lamp in the basement, turn it, and see if anything happens. Keep your fingers out of the electrical sockets too, will ya?
Salutations once more.
Halt there, fugitive. I'll take that bounty.
Oh my gosh. You're going to suffer some bodily harm if you don't get on my face cut. It makes my face right now.
No. Traditionally, you lot offered to pay less before resorting to threats of violence. Let's negotiate.
My gosh, fine.
Very good. Our business is concluded.
Rasa macam silap ambil floor tu. Francis ni.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
Aku dapat quest update. I thought Salt Rosa was supposed to see me as his friend. Why would he jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Thanks are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Yes, I know they'll be intrigued. That's why. Take it that it was your suspect, Christian.
Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve. I shall uncover what happened, no matter what.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
It would be nice I don't kill you.
How about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct like from Bastion, middle of a Protectorate holding.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen ACAD execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
Mau.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. In our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Agak dah. An agent of the Protector will lower themselves to work than third party.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support.
I think that a high-ranking arbiter will have their own ship.
Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous. I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid their exorbitant fees, just as I knew they would collect information on my every movement. But I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner.
Has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation of yours?
My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities.
Who do you think killed her?
I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate.
How do I know I can trust you?
I hold my word in highest regard. Were I to pledge allegiance to you, the pact would be nigh unbreakable, barring some extreme action on your part.
Suppose I'm convinced you can accompany me, but you need to follow my orders.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of the multiple faction, no killing them without my go-ahead.
I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
Seems reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Incognito is approaching maximum crew capacity. Note, due to its size and weight, the hammer is included in that estimate.
It's hard to keep track of your own. Well, go back to the ship.
Acknowledged. Please be advised that, statistically speaking, you are more likely to perish at an arbiter's hands if you are alone. Goodbye.
Let us be off, Commander.
Okay. First turn. Every day, meditating. When choosing to start using dialogue, you always frightened when choosing to start fighting. Search for clues. Selunda Bazaar. Submersa headquarters. Tak boleh. Dang it. There's something kat sini. Oh, tak boleh buat apa-apa sangat. Oh, tu ya, boleh tolong.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I received information from multiple sources that seem to be contradictory.
That's hardly surprising, considering the station's predilection for gossip. So long as you provide us the information, We can parse through it and decide fact from fiction. Are you prepared to present what you have learned? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Oh, I think it crashed. It was fun.
You crashed it. That does not match the predicted possible circumstances of destruction, especially because you seem to be alive. I'm going to strike that from my record. Did you at least discover what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they were unable to stop him.
An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew.
Tisk.
Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
One of the chief engineer was demoted right before the crash.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. This part is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
So what did you conclude from what I gave you?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
I charge extra for espionage mission.
You should have said so. Here's something extra from my stipend. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
All items, only 5 bits. If you pick up and it falls apart, I'll... more bits and I can buy my kid her first gun. Come on.
Itulah. Okay. Kita pergi dekat ni. Pasal kita keluar, pasal kita sambung pula kemudian. Sakit perut, nak berak. Aku akan bawa. Tak apalah. Kita sama kat dalam ni je. Sebab nanti nak kena cakap dengan companion. Okay, itu je. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.